Hello traders, Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, the channel created to help you conquer the markets. In today's vid tutorial, we are going to talk about adding to winning positions. And if you stay till the end of the vid, you will know how, when, and why I do it. All right. So we're going to look at an example where I took a couple of trades actually, and it's Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look at this example. And we want to, every time we take a trade, we want to try and maximize profitability from each trade. Okay, so we're going to look at how adding to a trade can do exactly that. Now, I'm going to go back in time, right? Using my magic back in time button. Right, and this was a trade for me. This was a trade idea and one that I got into. So this is the day chart. As you know, the day chart I use to guide me, guys, right? So we were in an uptrend, okay? Yeah, as soon as we broke this level and we had a nice big bullish candle, all right, I was looking to buy Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Now, once I have my direction, I'll drop down to H4, H1 to place the trade, right? But just a quick point here as well, guys. If you're a swing trader, yeah, which I'm not, I'm intraday, so I can add to positions and I can, maximize the profitability of each trade. But maybe you can't do that because, you're at work or whatever. But a swing trader would enter here, put their stop below here, and this is their target. Yeah, this is my target back up to the next resistance level. Okay, and that is also fine. Yeah, nothing wrong with swing trading. Some would argue it's less stressful, less time in front of the screen. I would agree. But I'm an intraday trader because of one of the reasons is I can add to winning trades. Okay, and we're going to look at exactly that. Now we're going to drop down to the H1. And how I can add to trades is basically following trend and structure of the market. Okay, if you understand that, it makes it easy to know when you can add to a trade. All right, so let me explain. So I'm going to play this along until I actually entered this trade. So I was looking for price to come down to my gray zone, yeah, where eventually it does. There you go, come down to my gray zone, and then it reacted. Okay. Now, I actually got in on this level here. All right. So let's actually put it in with this pen. So this is where I entered, and my stop loss was here. Okay. Makes sense, right? Yeah. These are the last lows. My idea of this trade is to take it higher. We've got a nice bullish reaction at my gray zone. Okay, maybe a little bit aggressive because I got in before a break of this level, but everything was telling me that, this was going higher. Okay, so that's my trade. All right, and now we're going to play this trade along. Okay, so we get the break. Nice. I'm a happy trader. This confirms my idea. Maybe you entered here. Maybe you got a retrace. Maybe you entered here. All right, but we play it along. Okay, we're going to keep playing it along because we want to understand market structure, right? So, yeah, in a minute. Okay, so here, right, at this point, right now, I added to the trade. Okay, so why did I add to the trade? So, my first trade was at, usual risk of 1%. All right. Now, I'm looking usually to get 1:1, and I've got 1:1 here. Okay, so I could take some profit. But taking profit aside, yeah, what you can now do is because we have had a break of the last H1 high, we now have higher highs, and therefore this is the higher low. And that is confirmed by this candle breaking that high. So this is a continuation of trend. And what that does is confirm this as the last higher low. This was the last low, hence my stop loss was in here, or hedge, whatever you use. But now I can move my stop loss from here up to here. Okay, so I can add my stop loss here now. Now let me remove all those lines. Now, if you imagine the trade now, this is where I entered, and this is where my stop loss is. So it's pretty much at break even. Okay, so I can add, happily add to this trade. So I'm going to add, at the break of this level, I actually entered here. I got a nice retrace. So I placed another buy trade here. So I'm now in this buy trade. This buy trade is pretty much risk-free. Well, it is, yeah. And I've entered another buy trade, yeah, because of that. So this is now also 1% risk. Okay, so I have in total 2 trades open, but I'm only risking 1% because I'm following H1 structure up. All right, and let's put this new buy in here. Okay, let me remove all that again so you can see where we're at. Buy trade here is still intact. This stop loss is no longer existent. The new stop loss is here, and this buy trade is also open now as well. Okay, so that is how I add to a position. Now let's play this along and see how we get on. Okay. Okay, so it's and again, guys, yeah, I like to take profit. Okay, so at this point, maybe this buy trade, yeah, once you're up here, you're getting like, 2, from the original trade, 2 is to 1. So maybe you've taken some profit on this trade. Yeah, don't be afraid to do that. And you're just in this buy trade. Okay, so that's what I would do. Okay, but let's play it along. Now you can see on the H1 we've got a new low forming. Okay, but and we've had a H1 candle that broke the high. Right, so as per the reason I add to a trade is we get a break of the last H1 high. Yeah, we do. And therefore, this is the last low, and it's confirmed as the last low because of this H1 break. Okay. Now, I'm moving this stop loss, yeah, up to here, right? So now we have a new stop loss. Let's put it just in here. Okay. So now this buy trade can only make money, right? Maybe you want to take some money off the trade up here. Yeah, maybe you want to close 50% of this trade. Yeah, these are all the things I'm looking at and thinking about. But this tutorial is focused on adding to the trade. Okay, so let's play it along. Remember, you can see our blue line here. Our target is up here. Okay, and then let's see what happens. Okay, so it doesn't quite hit target, yeah, but our stop loss is here, and now we're stopped out of the entire trade. Okay, but you can see how I've maximized the profit of this trade on the way up. Okay, and that is how I add to a position. So just to recap, guys, okay, what we need, yeah, obviously we want to be with H1 trend. So let's say, yeah, we enter here. Okay, so I've entered here with a buy. Once this last high is broken, sorry, my stops here. Okay, price carries on up. Yeah, we get this kind of action, and then bang. Yeah, when price breaks the last high, this is now confirmed as the new low. So we move our stop loss up to here. Okay, and then we just keep this pattern going. Here's the new high here. Yeah, here. Yeah, it gets broken, right? That's confirmed this level as the new higher low. Move our stop loss to here. all the time, we can also add another buy at these levels or even this level. All right, so that's how we add to a winning trade, and just keep, trailing that stop up, adding to the position, keeping an eye on risk the whole time because you don't want to be overly risked, and keep repeating that, guys. That is how I add to a trade. Obviously, this was an uptrend. On a downtrend, the same applies. Yeah. Okay, we start selling here, for example. Our stop is here. Yeah, we create a new low. It retraces. It breaks this level. Yeah, we now have a break of the last low. We move our stop loss to here, and we just keep that going. But this is also, the same as trailing a stop. But why not add to the position if your trade still has room to move into, like this trade did? Okay, guys, so I hope that helps you understand how I add to positions, maximize trades, maximize profitability. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and also smash that like button. And I'll see you next time for the next tutorial.